My secret DIY artificial garden. So recently I thought I need to do up my front garden. I didn't have the patience to plant seeds, so I decided to get artificial flowers and put them onto my front garden. So here, as you can see, is I have a bush at the front. I've already attached some artificial flowers and roses. And what I'll be doing is adding to this. I managed to get some lovely metal decoration from Home Bargains at very reasonable prices. I also got an ivy to stick up in the front house and a welcome sign with solar power. Here I purchased some flowers and I'm attaching it with these long wire things you can get quite cheap at any Home Bargain sort of stores. So here I'm just grabbing a bush, I'm inserting the flower and I'll be putting the plastic wire around it and attaching it to the twig I need to. Just make sure if you are doing this, the twig is nice and stable so it can lift the weight of the flower. I gently cut the plastic from the flower and then randomly I add the remaining flowers into the bush, and again I put the twig, attach it to a twig with the plastic thing, and then I just tighten it and adjust it and then carefully cut it off. About 2 years ago I bought these stunning silk roses, so I thought why not add these as well to make the bush even more pretty. So again I'm doing the same thing, I'm using the plastic things and I'm just adding the flowers. Next I've put the ivy up with some nails and I'm adding the silk roses to that. I'm not doing any specific design, I'm just randomly adding the roses on the ivy. You can add any color, any design, roses, flowers you like. Totally depends on what your taste is. And once I've added all the roses to the ivy, again, I just snip off the plastic um, thing that I've been using to attach the roses with. And as you can see, it's so easy to do this. This is a close-up of the ivy with the roses. As you can see, is the stem was quite difficult to cut, so I just tuck it neatly behind the ivy, and to be honest, you can't really notice it at all. I also purchased these super cute butterflies in pink and orange. So what I've done is I've put the screws onto the wall already and I'm simply attaching them to the wall. Again, there's no right or wrong way of sticking these on as long as they're stuck on so they don't fly away with the wind. And next I move on to the cute bumblebees. Again, I've put screws on and I'm just putting them on, inserting the screws into a hole that I've put there, putting them onto the wall, and then I've got 3 ladybirds following up from the bumblebees, and it just gives a very nice, sweet, cute colour atmosphere. Again, there's no right or wrong way, it's just your creativity, which I've just done here as well. I did manage to get these cute peach and blue colour metal flowers. I'm just going to put them on the side of my house just to make it a little bit more brighter, because why not? And give it that Encanto house feeling. And they look very pretty. Again, just be sure to screw them on so again, if the wind blows, they don't fall. And finally, I got this beautiful rose hanging basket. This was from Home Bargains, and I simply got a screw, put it in front of my front garden. Here I have put the welcome sign with the solar lights. That's at the front, and the butterflies looking beautiful, colourful, along with the ladybird bumblebees and the ivy flowers with the roses. And here's all my artificial flowers in the bushes. Again, weatherproof almost, will look beautiful all year round and I don't have to maintain it. That's the main thing. And yeah, I just really enjoy doing this project. Here I've been thinking either I will be planting fresh flowers, or again I'll just dig artificial flowers. So around the house those are the meadow flowers, and this again is the beautiful rose front door house basket I got, and there we are.